Onwards. 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 So be it. Onwards. The lands of Jinzhou are filled with riches. Onwards. Onwards. Forgive me.
I see. Yes. I can feel the tension in the streams. I'm worried something bad is gonna happen.
There you are, Rover.
The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit field activities. Please use caution when exiting the city. Remember to check your terminal signals and wear the Academy's protective suit correctly, and don't forget to stay hydrated. Now, I have experiments to run. Take care.
It's just Baija being Baija. She's a little awkward with showing care, but I think it's cute. Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened. The fracks at us again? Ugh, those jerks.
Jian, the general. Jinsi, the magistrate.
Connection? No idea. But I did hear General Jian used to be a military...
Speaking of that, I think we'll need to start with a bit of a storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
The Honorable Madame Jinzi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the Crescent. The Norfall Barons, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discords. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As twin moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall. Raindrops fell upwards, as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Huanlong. That battle struck us hard, but our sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who'll guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance. The people held hope for a better tomorrow.
Whoa! First time hearing about maybe the Sentinel had its...
Or maybe it is their...
Yeah, true. Wouldn't be surprised.
I understand you. Madame Jinshi was... I remember people were skeptical despite her achievements. People only showed their respect.
Seriously, Lord and Madame Jin, I'd have a mental overclock just trying to keep up with all that paperwork.
There's still some time before... There's still... So, they... But... Was Geshu... The...
Oh, hello!
Onwards.
This should be the shortcut to the back mountain. Once we cross the waterfall, we'll reach Mount Pingting. The flowers seem to be showing us the way. Let's follow it. Bridge of flowers. That's impressive.
Onwards.
Hello? Are you lost? Do you need help? Oops, sorry. I should have introduced myself first. I know it's a polite thing to do in Huanlong. It is. It is a delight to make your acquaintance. I am Verena. My pleasure to have the opportunity to meet with you today. My apologies. I used to live in the New Federation, so I'm not very familiar with the language here. Hi, Verena. I'm Tisha. This is Yang Yang, and she's Rover. Oh, right. Grandma Lin talked about you. What seems to be the trouble? If there's anything...
We're looking for a special flower.
It's an unusual flower indeed. Pure black flowers are rarely found in nature. We can't rule out the possibility that it's been dyed. When looking at the structure, there are a few types of flowers that seem similar. Take iris, for example. Its pattern is not viola either. since viola has notched petals. Then there is also the cliff recluse, but this flower has a longer... Lemongrass is also similar in shape. It's native to the New Federation, and Huanlong people may not be familiar with it. Though it has a similar stamen length, it has a conical inflorescence. Oh, and I almost forgot the peacock flower. It's a single-petaled flower with a similar stamen length. But the peacock flower has a
Wow, you really know your stuff. I learned a lot from that.
Anyway, this black flower does look very special. There are hardly any similar plants in nature. So I'm thinking it might be a newly cultivated species. Also, its veins are somehow cross-shaped. I could probably make one for you with my resonance ability. If you just need something to... Come on, Verena, you can do it.
No way! That's amazing, seriously. It looks exactly like the flower.
Thank you. It's nothing. I'm glad I could help.
It's friggin' amazing! Could you do that again? Please, I love it!
Rover, have you noticed? We've been seeing these black streams have been disrupted. Someone has been following us. Rover, are you sure you want us to leave? It could be dangerous. Okay. Tricia and I will wear these black flowers over.
Onwards. Forgive me.
The Fraxidus. What are they doing in a place like this?
Damn that woman. Always getting in our way. And what are you doing here? Get lost.
I'll have to take them down first. The weird noises persist. They're coming after me. If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person.
Onwards.
Better hide here for now. Looking for me?
Oh, here you are.
You're such a box full of surprises. So we're playing Truth or Dare now. I see. Oops. You're the very first person to pique my interest. Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target after all. Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of this Blake bloom is our symbol, if that's what it says in the rules at least. Our plans? So are you in? Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't to stop at nothing for more power. Take down any prey without mercy. Well, I mean, I'd love to live the Black Shores. Our garden is my duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you. Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick. You're just like what civilization simulates. No need to be so on edge. I've been diligent. Ew. Don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. Just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around. Whoa. Don't tell me you haven't enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that. Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Nothing in the way you look at me, though. But I'll be watching you. You're very special.
Rover, what took you so long to answer? Is that a friend or foe? Phew, at least you're safe. Shizia noticed a guy acting sure.
Onwards.
Rover, there we walk the streets.
Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him. And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around, but now she's nowhere to be found. This...
Oh, please watch out. It's dangerous to run like that. Here you are! Hooray!
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off! Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller! She's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name Encore?
Yes, Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
Encore! What did I say about calling me uncle in public again?
Miss Verena, where did you meet this girl?
We can't let him get away!
I'll go search in the residential area.
What is this? Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
The gaps between each missed figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Huh. Now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure.
Rover, did you find them?
What? Seriously? As I expected.
Hey, Rove, I've sent the coordinates of that. Huh. Is my TD detector working? How come it didn't warn us of so many tacit discords ahead?
'Cause they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with them, shall we?
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really... This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the retroact ray. Never thought they could... The retroact rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric sea. Various events. That rain curtain before the retroact rain and what we're seeing now. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the retroact rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their... But look at all these devices. Really makes one... The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Woolies that away!
The experiments have been that fresh. How sub.
Cosmos? Report cloudy sort. What?
Remnants of the past.
How's Subject A038 doing lately?
It has yet to assume a concrete form or exhibit vocalization behavior. In most cases, it remains motionless. However, we noticed some behavioral discrepancies from our initial expectations, and further observation and research would be necessary.
It's merely a replica after all. That Fraxidus Overseer has been really generous, though he loves this.
Yeah.
The committee, as Professor Hysens, this time, we will make.
Cosmos? Cloud reported in! Cloudy saw no— What?